Holy crap, it's early in the morning. I'm tired. Let's talk about Sakurai.
It's late at night for me because I'm a third shifter.
Okay. Yeah. But
Well, welcome back, guys,
welcome back. We're doing shit.
to to us talking about an anime for 15 plus minutes.
I like how I've got like boobs resting on your head, by the way.
I'm okay with that.
So, we're talking about Sakurai, who's got 2 seasons, and you got through season 1?
I didn't know that there's 2 seasons.
Yes, there's Sakurai, and then there's Sakurai Pure Engagement.
I have not gotten to pure engagement.
I figured you wouldn't, but yeah. I think I mentioned that last time, but
You
it's been
may
a
have.
while. It's been a while.
You may have.
But that's alright. So, biggest question, yes or no?
Yes. I actually, I thoroughly enjoyed
That
this
was
one.
that was fucking quick.
I thoroughly enjoyed this. It was
Wow, alright.
funny. It was funny. It was etchy. Like I kind of like the etchier stuff, but like it was funny. The humor in it was fantastic.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. It was pretty
Well,
funny.
okay. The best way I could really summarize it would be it's kind of like an older anime that was out with the whole premise behind it of like, oh, there's like there's like, so the whole plot of the story is there are, down on his luck, like second time flunking out of college entrance exam dude, Minato. He stumbles upon this girl who's running away from 2 other girls that are attacking her, and then they end up escaping. Finds out that the girl, what was her name?
Oh,
Uh, why does it not have the names? Stupid wiki. Um, but yeah, it begins with an N. I can't think of her name.
the puncher.
Yeah, where are they?
I like how we're like stumbling on this now.
Yeah, because I'm terrible.
God
Oh, it's
damn.
Masubi.
Yeah, there you go. I should probably bring
Um,
up the wiki too.
yeah, I for some reason the wiki wasn't showing all the characters at first. It was weird. Um, anyways, she informs him that she's a Sekirei or whatever. Sekirei or whatever,
Yeah,
and
this I thought the Sakurai were the Sakurai were the uh the people they fall in love with.
no, the Sakurai are the actual girls themselves, are the people with the powers.
Yeah, there was a name for the other one though.
Ashikabi or Ashikabai, Ashikabi.
Gotcha. All right, we're good.
Yeah,
We're
those are the destined partners that the Sakurai look for, because through the exchange of basically bodily fluids by a kiss or other means, awakens the Sakurai to their full powers.
I like how they keep it as vague as kiss or other means.
I think it was like the mucous membrane or something like that.
Yeah,
It's any form of liquid essentially.
yeah, it's funny. I'm sorry.
Um, it is hilarious. Um, but it's so there's that, and there's 108 of these special Sakurai in this one city, and their whole objective is duke it out, and the last one standing wins. And
Um,
apparently them and their partner get or ascend to the point of heaven or something like that.
well, the what I remember is the how do I phrase it? They don't ascend. They get to stay with their
That that's kind of what it is, but like within the first couple episodes, they made it like are able to like like do something to the heavens, meaning like basically gets to stay with their destined person.
Yeah.
But
And
there are people who basically say screw destiny and then are like collecting these special people by like forcefully awakening them like it to for them to awaken is for that they refer to it as getting their wings.
yeah, this
And
like this feels like a cash grab, and they're like, crap, we need a way for them to get like stuck together, like, you know what I mean?
kind of, but what I was gonna say in the beginning is the whole premise behind it of like all these people are like these certain number of special people are thrown throughout the city and stuff, and they have to find their destined partners and stuff. It reminds me, this is more of like a different spin on the old anime Zatch Bell.
Hmm. I don't think I've ever seen Zatch Bell.
It's got the same premise, except like it's like 1,000 people are like these like special like kids are like demons, and they're spread throughout the world instead, and they have to fight each other, and the whole objective is to burn each other's books.
Oh, okay.
And you
That
have to,
sounds
the books contain all their abilities, and they have to find their destined human partner and that's the only person that can read their book and use their and like enchant the spells for them to use.
actually that sounds exactly like
This series.
the series.
The only difference is that each of the Sakurai are able to use their own abilities. It's just they power up more when they find their destined person.
Yeah.
Like they can fight on their own, they're just not as efficient.
Yep. Should we talk about a little bit about like what
To,
these
to be,
abilities are?
I was gonna say just to point out, I love Zatch Bell, and the fact that this reminded me of it was awesome. But yeah, going on.
I'm sorry, I had to make up for my last one.
I don't even think that I don't even think I put that episode out yet because I've been really bad because like the reason why we're so inconsistent is my internet's been terrible. I've been going through moving and everything, and it's just been bad. Um, but yeah, no, you and your stupid Ebichu.
I made up for it.
You did. This one was awesome.
All right.
But anyways, let's move on to you said the powers.
Yeah, let's go over like just a little bit to because we're talking about they have special powers. Like what does that include?
Like from what it looks like, each girl chooses a different kind of like combat style. Like some can like weave elements, some choose like weapons, some choose like their like close quarters, like fit hand to hand combat, and each one is like specialized in a certain thing. Like the main girls that are with the main guy, Minato. You've got Masubi, who is a hand-to-hand combat girl. He's the first one he meets. Then you have Ku, or Kusano, and she's able to manipulate plants. She's adorable. She is. And then
fair enough.
and then you're introduced to the third one is Matsu. She's like a like your nerdy perverted computer person.
Hey, okay, so you haven't seen second season. Do you know what Matsu's abilities is?
No. The only way she actually fought was she used guns.
Okay, because she's not really a combatant. Her ability is to track people with not just track people, but like synchronize up with technology.
I had a feeling it had something to do with technology, considering her room is nothing but like computer monitors and a mattress.
And did you get what her number was?
Her number was 2.
Yeah, so she's one of the she's one of the first 8. The first 8 being the strongest.
Yeah, she is. Everybody refers. You mean 9?
Oh, first 9, yeah. Sorry.
Because they refer to, like, each one has a number associated with them because that's the order that they were essentially created. And so the lower your number is, so the closer to 1 you are, the stronger you're supposed to be, essentially. And whenever somebody, like, it's formal for when the Sakurai actually like attack each other, they introduce themselves and give their number. Well, anytime one of them has like mentioned that they were like a single digit, the others always point out they're like, "Oh crap, they're a single digit.
Yeah.
They're a single number."
Mistakes were made.
Yeah. Because the fourth person, Tsukiyumi, she's number 9. Which she she's
Oh, the
the blonde
oh
that
yeah.
controls water.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, she's hilarious.
I had a feeling you'd like her.
Oh, I liked pretty much all of them. But like so and like as I just said, Tsukiyumi's ability is she fights using being able to manipulate water, which water's like my favorite element. So I was just like, yay.
Alright, so I just want to. I'm sorry if I'm interjecting and like ruining your thought process or anything, but I have to say that this is one of the few harem anime that actually makes pretty much every character likable.
It really does. There isn't that one specific character that you're just like, God, I don't like you. Go away. Like at first I thought that Matsu was gonna be that character, but then it wasn't like she wasn't just like that like super nerdy like shut in or whatever. She's actually very open, and she's like super nerdy. But it like all these girls are like trying to get the affection of Minato, and she just sits by and watches it like a soap opera.
Yeah. Well, you got to the point where Matsu admitted that she's being hunted, right?
No.
Yeah, that's the reason why she's like shut in. Is because she's hiding out.
Yeah, the first season ended with them helping the one like number 95, I think it was. They helped her and her partner escape the city.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's how that season ended.
Yep, I remember now.
So, like it didn't like it just started getting into more action because like it takes a while before action is a thing.
Yeah, that's the one problem I had with it, but at the same point, I'm like, I understand why.
It was
just too many characters.
It was entertaining to like. It was entertaining up to the point of the action. Because my favorite, I gotta say, if I had, like, okay, who is your favorite character?
Oh God. Oh, that's hard to say. I kind of like Kazehana.
The drunk.
Well, the thing is she just laid it out. Like,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like, she was the only one to, like, just, this is how it is. Like, stop being stupid.
I didn't really get too much of that within the first season. I'm gonna have to watch the second season. I actually enjoyed this enough to want to watch the second season. But yeah, I liked her, and she seems really funny, and she's number 3 as well, which is
Yeah.
even funnier.
Yeah. Don't get me
And
wrong, I'm gonna say Matsu is a quick second just because like you do not fuck with Matsu. But Kazahana is like just this is how it is. Stop being stupid. We're
mine probably has to be Mia, the
really,
landlord, the landlord.
really. I mean, yeah. I
I
mean, yeah. I could see
I
that. That's
I
fucking hilarious.
I loved her because like you have a feeling like it's very hinted at who she really is.
Yeah.
And like when they pointed it out, like I just had that moment where like my mouth was open. I'm like, I knew it. The fact that like they pointed out, spoilers, that she's number 1,
Uh huh.
and like they when they're planning the escape at the end, they're pointing out like like all the different areas of the city and who they're controlled by. It's like, oh well, what about the North region?
No one
Well,
touches that.
it's like, the North isn't really controlled by anybody. Why is that? They say a demon lives there.
Yeah. I love
And like,
that.
just the fact that like anytime any character starts acting out or is being disrespectful, Maya just looks at them and like is smiling, but like that demon's head just pops up next to her, and like she gives off that like aura of stop talking.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
Listen to me or I will gut you.
Pretty much.
I loved her character, and like she was so good. If I had to choose a second though, like I would probably have to choose Tsukiyumi.
I see. I was gonna say you'd like Tsukiyumi the best, but I could see why Maya would be up there.
Honestly, the way her personality is, where she thinks like she's too honorable and everything like that, and like for some reason, I was telling you before we started this episode, um, I started actually I bought and started reading all of Monster Musume, all the volumes.
Mm-hmm.
Which, shameless plug, we did an episode of that. Check it out. Um,
Shame, shame.
no, I said shameless.
No,
Shut up.
shame. I'll shake my finger at you.
She reminds me of the centaur in that Centauria.
Yep, actually, very, very much so.
Yeah, it just but it's like I said, I love her power probably the most. Just her character is hilarious, where she thinks she's so much better than everybody else, and she's aiming to be the strongest, but it's like she's so prideful, but yet she doesn't want to show any sort of emotion.
Yeah,
And
just
she gets super embarrassed, which is adorable.
oh my goodness. All right. So, should we well, what else is on our list?
Um, we talked about the plot. We talked about our favorite characters. Did you have a favorite really episode?
Ooh. Not really.
No, it's one of those things where it's like it's the series itself that I liked more than just one particular episode. They all tied together pretty well.
Yeah, that was just the thing is that a lot of them just like it was just doot 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 everything
I
lined up and
like the only thing is like it's the progression was pretty good in the episodes as well.
that is something I'll give it another tip of my hat to cuz the progression was I th- I'd like to say it was spot on only because I know that there's the second season,
Ah, yeah.
right?
There yeah. By the way, did you I'm I was not expecting that Homura, the silver-haired person,
Oh yeah.
at the end of the first season it's revealed that it's a chick.
Yeah.
Like for the longest time I'm like, "Oh, Homura's going to end up somehow pairing up with Minato's sister." because like he'll get like Minato will get all like the girls, and then his sister will end up just getting all the dudes. But then it's revealed that Hamura's a chick. I'm just like, okay, this is
Wait,
different.
wait. I don't know how I feel about this. Just
Curse you, Japan.
actually, I mean, I guess it makes sense once you realize what Hamora's like, why she's like covered up, you know?
Mm,
Why she's like disguised herself.
mm, kind of. So
Did
that way she's not recognized in the real world.
well, it's not just that, but she's unstable.
That's right. Like they mention that a lot. And they saying that unless she like awakens to her wings, she'll continue staying unstable.
Yeah, but she didn't want to actually like pair up with anybody.
Yeah, she doesn't want to find that person.
Yeah. Um. uh. Is there anything else that we're missing out on?
The one construction dude that Minato ends up becoming friends with.
Oh, and Sheena?
S- no, Shio,
No, Sheena.
Sheena.
Yeah. The one who paired up with
The twins.
no, the one who paired up with the with Minato's sister.
Oh no, I was talking about Sio, the dude.
Yeah, I know you were talking about CEO, but like I'm just going over like what are like the two other plot points that we need to go over.
Oh yeah, her. Sheena is Kusano's brother, older
I think they
brother.
were. I think the reason why they're associated is because
Their
Sheena's the
numbers are
only.
so close.
No, well, their numbers are really close, but Sheena's the only one that can ebb the tide of Kusano's power.
Oh yeah, because Sheena's is the polar opposite.
Yeah, Sheena's is death, where Kusano is life.
Pretty much. So I mean, like, but Kusano, like, ever since Minato find Kusano, she's had more grasp on her power.
Yeah,
But otherwise, like, yeah, that's
but that's gonna. Well, let's let's just put this out. Like, I don't think they're getting another season after the second one.
no, because I looked at it and it looked like the second season ended in like 2000, like I think it was like 11 or
Yeah,
something.
so it's pretty much over. Um, the
I
hint
think
was that at some point Sheena or everybody was gonna have to fight at some point, and that there would literally only be one left, even through the harem, which seems kind of sad. But
yeah. But at the same time, like at the end of the first season, Minato was talking about he's like, there's got to be something that only I can do, and it's trying to probably hint that he's gonna try stopping the fighting, so
yeah,
they don't have to, so they don't have, there doesn't only have to be one left.
yeah, and that's just yeah, it's an interesting second season. I can say I didn't like it as much as the first season, but
Hmm. I'll still have to take a look at it
yeah, no, I'm not gonna stop you, man.
because
Like,
it's gonna be a given that Kazuhana is gonna be another one that's awakened by Minato. Like it's she was in the intro and she mentions that she gets the feeling when she looks at him.
yeah, so she's soon to join the party, but
Yeah, just cuz.
I mean, you gotta have the token drunk.
Of course you do.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real, man. Like, gotta have the token drunk. So, anything else that we need to go over?
Uh, Not that I can think of. Like the show was great.
All right, check it out. Yeah, actually, I'll be completely honest. This show was probably one of the most middle of the road for me.
Hmm.
I knew you'd really like it, but like in terms of like what I look for, it was pretty, I'd say bog standard.
Bog standard.
Does that make sense?
It was, yeah, it was just very, you were very neutral about it.
Yeah. Like it's just not something very I wouldn't
You,
call it original.
no, not,
It
that's
is
not the first word that popped into my head.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that wasn't even
Which
that wasn't a good descriptive word that popped into my head.
yeah, and I think I would have liked it more if it tried to differentiate itself that much more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if it tried to do something more unique.
Yeah. So that's kind of where I sat on it. I understand you really liked it. So I have yet to find a goddamn show that is middle of the road for you.
Oh, where I'm just very meh about it?
Yeah. It's either the worst thing you've ever seen in your life or it's like
Fucking EB2.
damn good.
I think there was one where I was just kind of like, eh.
Maybe. I'm gonna have to go look now.
Jellyfish Princess.
Oh, that's when you and Matt. I didn't. No, you said you didn't like it.
I said I wouldn't recommend it. I said if you had if there was nothing else for you to watch, but there's always something else for you to watch.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
All right, fair enough. Hey, middle of the road. So, next week, I need a drum roll. Like,
Oh yeah, this is my part.
oh,
Sorry,
I'm
sorry. I literally spaced for a second. I was looking
Woo!
at one of.
He's
I was looking at
rounding
one of my.
Jupiter, going past Mars. Oh, and he hit the sun.
I was looking at one of my wall scrolls. Shut up.
Completely spaced.
Hey, I like my Hatsune Miku wall scrolls. Shut up.
You can like whatever the fuck you want. Like, we're in the middle of a show, man.
When has that stopped us from anything?
Fair.
Alright, so next week, my suggestion to you is going to be the best way I could describe it, it's a slice of life. It's a Lucky Star.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little older from what I've seen, from what I can tell. But I don't know. So
I can't pass judgment yet.
So Lucky Star. So
all right.
And anything else you want to add in real quick?
Should we do shameless plug?
For what?
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see anything in particular, please leave us a message down below.
That's not really a plug.
Well, you plug the message. It's plugging us.
That's the what is it? That's a shameless not really a shout out.
No.
A plug is where you're endorsing or like you're promoting something else.
Well, to be fair, all of that stuff does promote us.
Eh.
It does. It goes into
No, this would be a shameless plug. If you like this video, check out some of the other ones we've done.
Oh.
See?
Okay. I wasn't gonna go there because like most people just don't give a shit at this point. Like no one's gonna fucking watch this. So we can say whatever we want.
You never know. We could have that like one or two fans who watch every episode.
Yeah, you crack addicts. What are you doing?
They ran out of crack.
Go outside. Get friends.
This is their fix.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh please! If they watch this, they probably don't have friends like we don't.
Damn.
Oh please, we don't have friends either.
Shots fired.
Better call the fire department on that one.
Damn.
I'm kidding. We love you guys.
Yeah.
So just comment, please. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, because I'm not running out of shows anytime soon, but I think Greg is.
No, I've got some shows.
Really? Because you were running out and you were making me watch Cartoon Network and
Those are shows. We never specified anime specifically.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So until Lucky Star, take it easy, guys.
Bye.